So I like to speak on, experiences. It's crazy what happened today. I'm outside at a park. Um, I'm on break right now, so I decided to talk to y'all. The thing is about body game, right? When it comes to the pros and cons, pros, it's plenty of pros, but the ones that I'll say is really good in my life is, of course, you get treated better. I don't want to say better, because I got treated well, regardless. But I believe that the body game does give you better treatment than what you've ever gotten if you wasn't on the body game, right? I say all this to say, like, the body game, it helps in a lot of ways, because when I say body game, I'm just speaking about working out, literally. We just call it body game on YouTube. I'm catching on to the lingo and shit. But, man, just being shredded, right? Being shredded. Matter of fact, fuck body game. Being shredded, right? Being shredded, staying lean. Or I would say lean is law. Understanding that, right, makes it to where, or having the identity shift to where lean is law, makes it to where it's easier for you to do the things that you thought you couldn't do if you never changed your identity. If you never shifted to a place of I am this, instead of you having the thought of I am not this, or I'm trying to get to this. That means you're not it. If you're trying to get to it, then you're not it. As simple as that. Like, working out is easy, and just eat the right food. It's not hard, bro. It's really not hard, but the first step is to have that mental shift to say that this is who I am. And then from there, you do those things. But those things that you was doing prior was harder because you wasn't it. You wasn't him. And it's okay. Because awareness is the strongest power a human can have, I believe. It's being aware. You have wisdom, you learn, you're aware, you move on quickly to the next thing. Okay, I'm doing close grip pull-ups. The grip, I might change the grip up because it's getting too easy now. Let's go wide grip. Let's go neutral grip. Hit different body parts. Let me go ahead and do some leg raises now. Knee crunches, right? Get down on the floor, do some push-ups. Widespread, diamond, neutral. You mix it up. You keep going. This is just what happens. When you interlock that identity shift and you know who you want to be when it comes to fitness, like what body you want, what food, what's your go-to diets, what diet is good for you. You don't need any other nigga that has a book and some glasses saying, do this, do that, and do that 12 times. No, bro. Once you know yourself, you love yourself. And once you love yourself, you know yourself. Everything is easier. You have to have the identity shit before you can really get to this gains, bro. You need to have this identity shit before you can get to these gains, gang. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's not no... It's a game, but it's not no game. You gotta take this game serious. Of course, when it comes to the pros, right? You feel better. You look better. Let's not act like niggas don't want that. You look better. You feel better. You perform better in whatever you're doing. Your craft, as far as physical, you perform better. You open a lot more doors and avenues in your life when you have a better fit body, because people can trust you. They feel as if they can trust you. Not saying they can't trust the outer shape person. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's easier for you to get inside the door, because we understand it's not about your resume. It's about who you know or what you know. But if your only thing is you, why not work on yourself? Get your body right. People will look at it, oh, he's a trustworthy man. Why wouldn't you look at it that way? If a guy that works out and he's fit, not overly jacked, but he just fit, he's clean, he takes care of himself in some kind of way. That's not trust to be had, because you see that he trusted in himself to get the work done, so he has some trust value, right? So that's a door opened up for you. You can get a new job by building a new physique, literally. I seen guys that was literally 300 pounds. They lost at least 110, 120 total. Gave him out 2 years. Dude was about 175. He was about how I looked. Just getting jobs. Like he applied for some jobs he never thought he's a manager right now for McDonald's. He's a manager though for McDonald's. Manager. Assistant manager for McDonald's. They paying right now, what they paying? 65 plus bands a year? And he hits overtime too. He does overtime. So he making 80 plus a year. Matter of fact, I need to actually put me on that. Hold up, they hot, cause that shit, nigga. You go to a general manager and you still putting, well, it's different because it's salary. After being a general manager, it is salary. So you just doing overtime as a general manager, it won't count. It's just salary. But that's a whole different video. Anyways, that's my point though. He was able to build his internal confidence, which some guys, that's all it is in life, is internal confidence. But body game and body will help you build that internal confidence very, very fast. If you're not the guy to meditate, go inside your head, do this other little spiritual shit, nigga, drop down and get 50 push-ups, 40 push-ups, 20 push-ups. Do it consistently throughout the week, every day. Get better. Even if you only could do 10, do 10, 15. Go up every week. Just go up, go up, go up. Bro, I'm doing like 200, 300 push-ups, gang. I really could do 500 now. I've been slacking. I've been doing my pull-ups and whatnot, working on my abs and shit, or forearms. So I've been slowing down on the push-ups. But my main key right now is I got this rice bucket. I may put a video on it, video of the rice bucket right here. And you see it, you already see it, a little edit I had for TikTok, you know what I'm saying? So I'll do that for my forearms. Then you see here, this leg raise and shit. That's for my abs. I'm gonna do plenty more of those throughout the whole year. I'm doing that shit every day. Forearms, my abs is what I'm trying to get real right. So I would slow down on the push-ups right now. And you already see my pull-ups. That shit gotta stay. Like, I ain't gonna lie, pull-ups is king. Pull-ups is king, bro. So I'm not telling people to overwork themselves or kill themselves, but another pro, or it could be a con, is that you fall in love with working out to the point where you feel addicted to it. But of course, as human beings, we all got some addiction or a vice. So why not let that vice be a healthy thing, you know what I'm saying? Instead of it being something that's bad, like you a drinker, overly drinker, why not just put your body to work? Now, of course, I know people that drink though too, and they good, but that's not the norm. You know what I'm saying? The norm can't just drink a whole lot and think they're good, bro. It's not the norm. You know what I'm saying? So couple of cons, and I'm just all over the place, but like I said, nigga, this is a Raw and Uncut 2.0 channel. If you want to really get a serious, in-depth way to learn how to get jacked, shredded, toned, check out my channel, Calmly Eats. Link is in the description. And also look for 1v1 coaching calls. It's also in the description down below. But cons, as far as body game and getting shredded, is that, of course, people will hate. Niggas gonna hate on you. Oh my God. And it's gonna be certain ladies that hate on you too. Like, oh, you had to do all that. Like, it's weird. It's weird. There's like, you put the work in, but yet they decide to make you the butt of the joke in some kind of way. It's kind of crazy. But for my guys that are already in shape, you understand this, that sometimes you feel like you not in danger, but you feel like, damn, like I gotta walk on eggshells. I gotta walk on eggshells with this guy or this girl over here because she's insecure about herself. The fuck? So I can't say certain shit or I'm being arrogant or an asshole. Makes no sense. I guarantee if I was skinny or fat, it wouldn't have had held as much weight, depending on what I said. But because I'm in shape, it holds more weight because the conversation would pertain about being healthy. And I may be kind of sounding like I'm arrogant. Well, I'm just giving information. And my tone may sound like it's a little thrown off. So in the combination of my tone being a little thrown off and me overtaking the conversation and letting them know that they may be wrong and this is the method, and not every method is the method. Everybody alarm went off. But everybody has their own method. I know that. But what I'm saying is the basics that everybody should know. Eat in a calorie surplus, eat in a calorie deficit. You want the main gain, you don't want to eat no more than 600 to 800 calories in a surplus or a deficit. Because at that point, you're just bulking and cutting. Niggas know that now. Niggas know that. So that's what and niggas will try to argue that down and be like, I got it. Next 3 years, they look the same. They may even look worse. And I can't say shit because then they'll end up looking at me, getting mad at me because it's all built up insecurity. They see the body that I have or a body that another guy has that they may want. And if you've been around them and they trying to tell you, I got it, and then they come back around and they look the same or worse, and you try to tell them something, they may try to fight you or kill you. They may try to fight you or kill you right there where you stand. So there's no point in getting into about shit like that. Just, I ain't gonna lie, just walk it off. Breathe and we'll turn the other cheek, because there's certain guys and ladies, but there's certain guys out here that will really try to get you off this planet because of how you look. And they will be in denial about that, but the insecurities and the way they get exposed will happen right in front of your eyes. So you would know. Because you can be an asshole and he can just want to get you off the planet because you an asshole. But I'm not saying that's valid either, but I'm just saying you still got to be fully aware of what you're doing in that case too, to know why the fuck does he want to take it all the way there. You know, if you know what I'm talking about. I can't say certain words on this YouTube shit, but for most people, you understand what's going on, right? That workout, my in shape guys, you really got a nice physique. You know what you're doing. You know how to work out. You have a routine. You get in there and you get out of there, right? And you know you're going to have guys that look, girls that look. Some are going to say what they say. It's either going to be good or bad, how you perceive it. But as long as they don't touch you or hurt you in some kind of way, shit, you got to brush it off. But that's a con. It's a big con. That you get a lot of looks and they may perceive it as something like you arrogant or you a bully. The pro would be they take you as an athlete or you got money. But the con is, oh, this nigga may just got out of jail, he this, he that. And literally the clothes will help dignify you because you make the clothes, but it still stands out more, of course, depending on what you wear. Like right now I just got a tank top on, nigga, and my little polo hoodie and some joggers and shit, right? So on some chill shit. So I'm on some chill shit, swole nigga shit. Not swole, but strong nigga shit. So I don't consider myself swole. I'm like 175. 6 foot too. So I could really get to 190 and then really look, you know what I'm saying? But, and I'm long, I got long arms. Look at my arm, bro. Touch this tree right now. Come here, nigga. Come here. Give me that. But nah, anyway, so I'll make this into 2 parts. I don't want it to be too long, but basically another con would be they expect you to do everything. Like if you at a job or something now, they're gonna be like, come on, muscle man, you can do it, you can help us out. You know, if you moving something, I'm moving an item, you getting a project done, they may pick you to be that running guinea pig that does all the work around, or it's helping everybody. They want you to be the help, like you helping everybody in their project. If you work at a warehouse, you understand what I'm saying, right? I drive for a living right now, right? But if you work at a warehouse, you know what I'm speaking on, because I've worked at a warehouse, and most people that are fit in some kind of way always are overly used at a warehouse. Let me know if I'm wrong. Please let me know. Because most guys that are fit in some kind of shape or form, big, strong, are overly used at a warehouse. Because they're still nice guys too, you know. So that's a con, because I'll be the guy to be like, nah, I'm doing my own, I'm doing my job. Like, nah. But in the beginning, I would be like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I don't mind helping. But after a while, you peep game, right? And as you build wisdom, you peep game faster. That's all it is just the speed of it. You understand that, okay, I see what's going on. The third time they done asked me to come help them with these boxes, and they on the other side of the building. They not even like, they ran through 5 other guys to come to me to ask me to move some boxes for them. But see, this is why, as far as my face, sometimes I have that mean look on my face, like I'm just like this. And there's nothing to but that right there, then you see niggas with them shoulders pop out and shit, they're not gonna really question you a whole lot. They're gonna let you allow you to do your job. Me, unconsciously, I had that face. I do need to work on that. Small more, right? But with me not knowing that, I'm aware that people won't come to me. And so now I'm aware more of my face. With that being said, by the third time they try to ask me for some help, I'm already having that face like this. And even if they come in to talk to me, I'll talk to them respectfully. I don't disrespect nobody until I get disrespected. But they come up to me and I'm like, yeah, yeah. Instead of, because I gave them a smiley. When I'm new in an environment, I'm, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? My name's Marcy. Yeah, hi. Yeah, how you doing? Hey, giving a nice smile and stuff, right? But if I feel as if I'm getting used, that goes to and I'm still conversating with you, giving you respect, but my face will go down, and I'm going to be aware of that, right? Now, there's times where I'm not aware of it because I'm just chilling in my head, smoking, getting my little Mary Jane going, and I'm just like, but I'm hot because it may not look different. Sometimes niggas can't tell, so they'll ask me, bro, you good? You good? Most times I'm chilling. I'm not letting another nigga get to me, But in that moment, if I feel like a motherfucker trying to use me, I'm gonna show them like, nah, like, like it's over, Of course, at a job, you gotta handle it a certain way. You can't just be thrown out and be ready to smack a motherfucker. Nah, you at the job, so you just let them know respectfully, like, I can't do it today. I'm on my own shit today. I'm working over here. I gotta stay over here. Boss told me to stay over here. Blah blah blah. Shit like that, whatever. But you ask him, blah blah blah, and they may get offended by this shit. Who the fuck cares? At the end of the day, we're both employees. We're both workers. To do something. Why do you need my help? And there's plenty of other people in the warehouse, but you need my help. And if I don't help you out, I'm a bad guy. Do you see how that works? That's a big con right there. Guys that don't work out consistently will never understand that, and they want to act like they do understand that because maybe they're fatter guys that are used to lift heavy shit. That happens too. I'm not being oblivious to that, but they're still going to pick me over the fat guy to do more of the heavy lifting. So you cannot be no nice guy with the physique in a workplace because they will take advantage of you. That is a con. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, bro. But I'm not gonna lie. The main ones I got onto, like, what's another con? They expect you to be an athlete, which I'm an athlete. I hoop, but they expect you to be an athlete. They expect you to do a lot of things, right? But they put you in a higher pedestal in a good and bad way. You didn't ask for it. You put the work in yourself. If everybody in America had a great physique, how would you be on a pedestal? Which means the worse America becomes, the bigger the pedestal you will become as far as your physique. Because there's nothing but your body. Your physique is a physical manifestation. That's all. It's your body. Your physique is a physical manifestation of your mind. It's a physical manifestation of your mind. That is what the body represents. Do you understand now, right? This is going to be, I might do 1 part, 2 parts, put them together. I don't know, but I want y'all to understand me when I say that getting shredded, body game, all that bullshit is for yourself, not for no bitch, not for no money, not for none of that. But when you believe in yourself and you love yourself and you know yourself, everything will come to you. But you still got to put the work in. Simple.